Hello my friends, welcome back to Keto and the Chaos. My name is Tammy, and on this channel I like to share all my tips and tricks on how I lost over 200 pounds without bariatric surgery and how you can be successful on your own weight loss journey. So if that's what you're looking for, don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring the bell for more videos like this one to inspire you to get started. Hey everyone, welcome to my third video in my series of my tummy tuck journey. If you are new here, I am having a full belt lipectomy 360 body lift. Belts, tummy tuck, circumferential abdominoplasty. I don't know, there's like a billion names for it. All of them are the same thing. It is basically a full cut all the way around your body where they lift everything up and pull everything down. I am also having a Fleur-de-lis vertical incision up the front all the way from breastbone to pubic bone because I have so much loose skin in the upper area right in my belly section, so they have to pull it this way as well as pulling it down and up. I will also be having my thighs lifted, medial thighs. So I had my pre-op yesterday and got a chance to ask the doctor all of my questions, and they asked me if I had gone in and done my blood work. So I'm actually going to post, if I have it, a clip of me going in for the blood work. Good morning. It is, well, it's a holiday, but it's not a holiday because here in Utah we don't celebrate Independence Day on Sunday when it's on Sunday. We celebrate it on Saturday or Monday, and this year we're celebrating on Saturday. And this morning I woke up and I was watching videos on YouTube, and I was watching a video about a lady who went and got her blood work done for her upcoming surgery. And I freaked out. Because of the Pioneer Trek and my anniversary and everything, I never went and got my blood work done. Oh my gosh. And it's a holiday weekend. So I called them, and can you even believe it? It's a Saturday, and sorry, I have to keep the windows down because we have no AC in this car, but they are open. So I am actually heading over to get my blood work done for my surgery. Thankfully, that video reminded me, and they're open, and I haven't eaten anything yet today. So all of the things. Because my pre-op appointment is like on Tuesday. And can you imagine if I go in on Tuesday and be like, oh, I totally forgot to do my blood work? They'd be like, you're irresponsible. Anyway, just like vlogging while driving is probably kind of irresponsible. I'm still tired, kind of not with it yet today. Got a lot of things to do. We're having a huge party at our house. We just had Eloise's birthday party yesterday, and now we're having another big party with a pool, and everybody's coming over, and we're gonna do go to the fireworks tonight and everything. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy. Wow, I really sound terrible. I've got to get together. So I'll talk to you guys in a little while. We got here and I'm just freaking out because it says the mask required, so I dug through my bag and I found a mask, and you will die. Festive much? It's gonna look like I planned it. Oh my gosh, my pants are even almost white. Isn't that funny? Things that just happen. I love it. All right, well, I'm heading in. I don't think they'll let me film anything in here, so I'll just let you know how it goes. Apparently, this location is not open this morning. It's only the location that is 15 minutes away. So I'm driving again. Such is life. All right, got it done. Apparently had to have a urine sample too. Wasn't expecting that. So if you guys are ever doing this, keep that in mind. So yeah, I went in on Saturday. I had totally forgotten about getting my blood work done. I got it done, and they surprised me with asking for a urine sample. I assumed it was like a pregnancy test or something like that. But this morning, as I'm sitting here actually uploading the pre-op video, getting excited, I get a call from the physician's office saying that they are finding bacteria in my urine that are indicative of a possible infection, which I'm guessing means that I have a UTI. Right before surgery, 8 days before surgery. And of course, you know, they can't tell me this until, I mean, like, it is Wednesday now. I went in on Saturday. They don't tell me that for 4 days. I could have been doing antibiotics or whatever. They asked if I wanted to come in. I didn't know. So I'm sitting here debating They are going to be sending the information over to my plastic surgeon. Do I worry about him just calling me, or should I be proactive? Should I call them, find out if I should go in? Should I begin the course of antibiotics that I've already picked up from my pre-op yesterday? I don't really have any symptoms. I would have been shocked to have a urinary tract infection. But yesterday I did notice some cramping in my uterus, and I thought that's kind of weird because I usually don't have cramping, if I'm not ovulating, and I just finished my period, so I shouldn't have any period cramping either. So I'm like, my little hypochondriac brain is going, is that a urinary tract infection? Should I go get antibiotics? And so I'm just sitting here going, what do I do? First of all, how the heck did I get a urinary tract infection? I've never had one. And then I go, oh, Trek. I went on Trek. I was using porta potties, having to hold my urine for long periods of time, not drinking as much water, I was drinking a lot of water, but maybe being dehydrated. And all of those are probably, and walking miles and miles and miles, thus pushing bacteria up into, let's just say we can blame Trek. Trek is something I've never done in my life. I've never had a UTI for as long as I can remember. So the two of them being related, probably high. So I'm kind of stressing out. I'm frustrated. I'm really hoping this isn't going to interfere with my surgery in any way. I'm hoping that maybe I can just go in. So I think I'm just going to give them a call and ask what I should do, because my anxiety level is through the roof. I'm literally getting nauseous. I'm starting to freak out because I'm like, if I have to reschedule this surgery, that will literally be the worst. I have this set at a certain time of the year because it's the only time I can really afford to take time off of life. I really don't want this to be delayed. So I'm making this video because I have searched all over the internet and all over YouTube, and I cannot find a story or a question that is similar where someone's going in for elective surgery and comes down with a UTI before surgery and what they did. There's nothing. So here you go. Here's your video. Should you come down with a UTI before surgery? I'm going to let you guys know what's happening with me, and we will go from there, and hopefully this will help you. All right, so I'm going to go call the doctor. I would record me talking to the doctor, but I'm recording with my phone, so that would be tricky. And I don't want to set up my whole big camera just for this. So I'm going to call them, and I'll be right back. Well, okay. So either this is not good or it's okay. I don't know. So I talked to two different nurses, and they didn't know the answer of whether or not I should just go in and be seen and get on antibiotics, or whether or not we should just not worry about it since I'm not super symptomatic. But they will be using a catheter because I am doing general anesthesia. We don't want to make it worse or get a kidney infection or something crazy. But I will be starting antibiotics in the next few days. Anyway, leading up to surgery, I think I'm supposed to take them the day of and then after the surgery. She didn't know the answer. Neither of the nurses knew the answer. So it's probably not very common, which is why there's no video about it. So aren't you guys glad I made this video for you? Hopefully I'll make it really searchable so you can find it when you have this issue. So anyway, she's going to call me back. My doctor is in surgery because Wednesday and Thursdays are his surgery days, but he should be finished up at 1. So she's going to try and talk to him then, and then let me know whether or not they're just going to either call me in a prescription for antibiotics, or whether or not he wants me to go be seen, or whether we're just going to not worry about it and just do antibiotics when we're going to. Hopefully, it's not going to start getting in the way of my surgery. And hopefully, if it does, it'll only mess with my surgery a week or so, and not a year. Because anyway, let's not go there. We don't need to have a migraine. I don't need to have nausea. I need to just calm down. I'm going to get back to editing some more videos. I'm setting up my space here. I'm going to show you. It's kind of a mess right now because I moved my couch out here last night, but you can see my walker and my bag of stuff that I'm collecting. That's a cute picture of my little kid that was apparently behind. That's my freaking 15-year-old, guys. That was behind my couch. I have a microwave up here. Anyway, this is going to be my spot where I'm putting my lift chair and everything. Right here in the window. And then I'm getting rid of this nasty desk and the old monitors, and putting a nice desk over here so that I have a really comfortable place to recoup. So I'm working on that. I'm going to go back to working on that and try not to think too hard about whether or not this UTI is going to put a huge damper on my plans. Morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning. I am about to have my first meal of the day. I am having another one of these upside down bakery. This is the pancake version. I put 8 grams of butter and 30 grams of sugar-free syrup on top. I am having another half of a health code shake. This is I basically mixed a half of a scoop of vanilla and half of a scoop of chocolate. 40 grams total of health code to make that shake. And I'm having Quest peanut butter cups and a Built Bar, and that is going to be my first meal of the day. All right, so I just heard back from my plastic surgeon's office. They were able to talk to my doctor, and he wants me to get on early antibiotics, so they're calling me in another script. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to do a double round. I don't know, but whatever will help me be able to get the surgery, I'm fine with that. I don't have to go in and pay for another visit. I don't have to go see anybody. He's just calling the prescription in for me, and I'm going to go pick it up in about an hour. So, woohoo! Antibiotics, not my favorite thing. In fact, I rarely take any kind of medication, let alone antibiotics. But honestly, I will take anything right now if it means I don't have to delay my surgery date. I am so ready for this, and if I had to delay it, I would just be devastated right now. So that's the answer my plastic surgeon gave. I hope that this helps you. If you are struggling with this issue, don't be afraid to call them and talk to them. Hopefully for you, it'll also be a non-issue. Hey guys, I'm sitting in the car in the drive-thru pharmacy with my girls in our hot car that has no AC. And we're hoping that we can get up there and get my antibiotics for this stupid urinary tract infection I'm now facing leading up to my surgery. And the only thing I was able to grab on the way out the door, because I was in a super big hurry, was a Quest cookie and a protein bar. I have that and this aloe vera water. And that, I guess, is going to be my second meal of the day. Depressing. Alrighty guys, it's 9 o'clock. And I took my first antibiotics when I was out in the car. Also had another Built Bar earlier because I was starving. And now this is what I'm having for my final meal of the day. Good old eggs and sausage. I've got 2 eggs, 4 pieces of Great Value brown sausage, 2 pieces of Colby Monterey Jack cheese, and then for dessert, a whole crap ton of whipped cream. This is 60 grams of the sugar-free Great Value whipped cream with 80 grams of strawberries underneath, and that is going to be my last meal of the day. And of course, I'll keep you updated if anything weird happens in the future, but for now, over and out, sounds like I'm going to be good to go. All right, thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you all again soon.